I'm recording this message for Passion Sunday, the 5th Sunday of Lent, while we're all under instruction to stay at home unless for essential purposes. You will see a number of online features on our website. The weekly pew sheet continues with prayers for the Sunday, together with a prayer during the day booklet which Judith has produced for use from now until Easter, with daily readings. We've posted up on the website also a set of intercessions, 2 choral services that were recorded last week before we had to close the church building completely. And thank you, Helen, the choristers and all the music team for organising that so speedily. There is also a list of online resource links which may be helpful to you and those you're in touch with, which include things like worship, looking after our mental health, food safety and culture, which Judith is going to update on a weekly basis. Our thanks extend to everyone at St Mary's who's contributing to this online provision, not least to David Reeves, who continues to manage the website for the parish. While we all heed the government instruction to stay at home, we will all want to thank our families, friends and neighbours who are stepping up to assist those most in need. And I would like to thank the members of the pastoral team who've been very busy phoning many people and checking that those with whom we have contact details, they are provided for, and by fielding offers of help, seeking to plug any gaps that might arise, and generally keeping in touch, fostering a continued sense of community and from a safe distance. We are all going to have to learn new ways of living, and those with technology have many opportunities at their fingertips. No doubt we'll all learn new tricks along the way. Let's not forget too those who are not on the internet, and do all within our means to help reduce the stress of isolation for them where we can. The readings for this Sunday include a passage from the prophet Ezekiel, who speaks of the valley of dry bones, into which the Spirit of the Lord breathes renewed life and brings out something fresh. The New Testament reading from Romans also tells of setting the mind on the Spirit, which is, he says, life and peace. With most physical contact drastically reduced and social distancing now the norm, we are all going to have to draw much more on our inner resources. Aided by technology and the inventiveness of our minds, and encouraged to remote ways of connecting and sharing experiences and talents, the bonds that unite us will strengthen our community life. We may not be able to worship in person, but we can unite in worship of the Spirit and take heart on this 5th Sunday of Lent as springtime blossoms around us, that while many are feeling isolated, let us play our part in helping to relieve that suffering, contribute as we can to food banks to help those in such need, and by stirring up within ourselves the spirit, not of timidity or self-pity, but giving thanks for all the blessings of life as we know them, and resolve to emerge with an inner life strengthened by God's grace. May I finish with the post-communion prayer for this Sunday. Lord, you have taught us that what we do for the least of our brothers and sisters, we do also for you. Give us the will to be the servant of others as you were the servant of all, and gave up your life and died for us, but are alive and reign now and forever. Amen.